When Marsha Belize sent her 11-year-old son, Kyron Green, to do an errand on Friday night at around 7 o'clock, she never imagined that the next time she'd see her son, he'd be fighting for his life at the K.H.M.H Memorial Hospital. What should have been a quick trip to the shop for young Kyron has turned into his family's worst nightmare. Belize sent her son on one of his usual runs to the 1+1 supermarket on Central American Boulevard, a shop where he would always go to buy. And Kyron was inside buying a few items for his mom when he was shot. Belize heard the shots ring out, and when she went looking for her son, he was nowhere to be found. When she got the news, her little boy was already in the hospital.
Kyron usually go and do my runs for me, buy for me, and he went to the store that night to buy some french fries and ketchup at the same #1 store where he usually goes to buy. Everyone knows Kyron, the Chinese, they know Kyron very well, So he went there to buy, and it was like minutes later, I heard rounds of shots. When I went up the boulevard, I saw the #1 grocery store was already closed. Tapes and everything, police were out there already. So I just continued to look, and I went more by. I said, maybe he's out there looking on, and I went up to 88 shopping center, and I went in there, look around the whole store, and he wasn't there. I came out, everyone was watching me, but for me, they was just blank for me. I was just looking for my son. Like, I reached back home, my neighbors and look at me and say, "Marsh, you not here? What happened?" I said, "What?" He said, "Police look for you." I said, "Man," he said, "It sound like that Kyron get shot." I said, "Oh my God," right there, everything just turning inside of me. I just feel breakdown, but I keep the faith and I hold on strong.
The gunman reportedly rode up on a bicycle in front of the store to kill his target, 21-year-old Raymond Fuller. Fuller was standing in the doorway when he was shot in the abdomen and thigh. But one of the bullets also hit Kyron Green in his face. Fuller is in a stable condition at the hospital, but Green is not doing so well. Marsha Belize says that they need to do additional medical exams before they know the full extent of his injuries. But for right now, her little boy is paralyzed and not responding.
The young man that got shot, he was at the front. My son came in because my son knew the guy, and he maybe punched out with him, and then he went his way to the refuge, and he was far away from him. When the gunman came in, seconds after my son came in, the gunman fired the shot. The first shot catch my son, and then the other young man received, and he run from the left-hand side around the shop and came back to the right-hand side and run through the door. You understand? So just to make it clear that he wasn't used as a shield, the first bullet the gunman shot off caught my son, and he fell. The bullet entered the left side of his jaw, and the x-ray shows that it went straight past, and it broke a bone in his spinal cord, The outer part of the spinal cord, there's a bone, they said that it broke. And with that, it caused the paralysis. Presently, it's not good. They said that they took him off the induced coma, and they said that they wanted him to respond, but he did not respond to that for them. And they said that they're thinking that the effect of the bullet, well, it has damaged his spine, so he's paralyzed from his neck down, and that they're thinking that blood clot went to the brain and affect the brain. That's why he's not moving to that. So the MRI will determine for sure what is going on.
Belize describes her son as a playful and friendly little boy who is well known in his neighborhood. The 11-year-old is a Standard 4 student at the St. Luke Methodist Primary School in Belize City. Belize called for a stop to the bloodshed that has claimed too many young and innocent lives.
I'm trying to be strong here because I've been crying all the while, but it's very heartbreaking. I mean, I'm so sad. When will this end? When will this end? This they happen long. When they are stop? When they are stop? Innocent people, they get hurt every time. My time come and I the out of the say. You understand? And I always cry and I always tell them, I say, man, nobody's here at my door. And I'm here standing. It needs to stop. Something needs to be done. We're tired of this.
According to police, this incident may have resulted from another shooting that had happened in the neighborhood of the intended target. They are using surveillance footage from the area to help solve this crime. Several persons have been detained.
What we have gathered so far is that we believe that it is an incident that stemmed up last time when a male person was fatally shot in the North Creek area. There have been several persons that were detained, and I think one was recently detained at about midday, who is being questioned at this moment.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.